everybody, welcome back to Magenta Makes. Today we've stocked the Fairy House kitchen cupboard with these adorable little spice jars, and I'm going to show you how we did it right now. So I started out with these little jars that I found at the dollar store, and you can see that they were $1.25 for 6 jars. I thought that was a really good deal, and I like these ones a lot because they had the corks in the top. Sometimes you see them with plastic, but I prefer these ones for the Fairy House. I think it's more natural, and I like that a lot. So all you need to do is the corks just pop out, and I'm going to empty out the beads that are inside there because I don't want to waste them, and I'll save them in these little individual bags. And really, you could use the beads that are in there if you wanted to use these for, say, a candy shop or a cake shop. So you could just go ahead and use them as is and put those on your shelves, and they would be gorgeous as candies. But I'm going to go ahead and empty all these out, and then we'll be back. So now I've emptied all my jars there, and I've got all my corks ready to go, and I've saved all the beads that I poured out into these little bags so as not to waste them. We can use them for other projects. Now my jars are ready to be filled. Okay, so we're ready to fill our jars, and what I have here are just some grains and seeds that I just found in my own cupboard. So we have some flax seeds, I've got some quinoa here, some black rice, and these are coriander seeds here, and some little lentils, red lentils. But really, you can use anything you can find in your cupboard if you wanted to use natural materials, if you wanted to use actual edibles. So you could use coffee grounds or coffee sugar, flour, anything that you have in your cupboard to fill the jars, and then it would be natural. But you could also do this for free, and you can go outside and you can collect seeds and sand and things like that, dirt, to fill your jars, to make it look anything that sort of looks like what fairies would collect for food. But I'm going to go ahead and fill these, and I'm just going to, with the coriander seeds, you can just take them and pop them in there. But for the finer grains like the quinoa or any of your other finer foods, I just made a quick little paper funnel out of a scrap piece of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and fill those, and then we'll be right back. So there we go. Our fairy kitchen spice jars are all full, and we actually, in order to fill all the jars, we had to add a few more things. So I added some bay leaves, fenugreek, I added some pumpkin seeds, and some sunflower seeds with the shell and sunflower seeds without the shell. And this one here is coffee, just to get a variety of colors and have it look realistic and natural. And so there we go. And now we're going to take these and stock our fairy kitchen cupboard. So there we have it, guys. We've put our fairy kitchen spice jars in the cupboard, and I'm really pleased with how they turned out. I think they look great, and so we'll be having lots of baking opportunities and cooking opportunities all year long because of what the fairies have collected there and stored in their little jars. I also wanted to mention that we picked up, we have this little whisk and the bowl with the eggs. We picked that up at Michael's. I just couldn't resist. I think it was around $4, but I had to have it because it's so adorable. This teeny little whisk was so perfect. And the little tablecloth for our fairy kitchen table I picked up for $1 at the thrift shop. So there are deals to be had. And actually, this particular kitchen cupboard was a great find. I got that one at a thrift shop too. I believe it was $2. It was blue, and I painted it red. So there definitely are deals to be had. Keep your eyes open, and you'll definitely come across them. I really hope that you try this DIY, do the fairy spice jars, for your dollhouse or your fairy house. Have fun, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks a lot.